Morning, everybody. My name is Kay. I go by Serafina on YouTube as a pen name. I've decided to start vlogging what's going on in case something happens. Most of you don't know who I am, so I'm going to explain a little bit about who I am. I was born in Texas in 1990 at Lyndon Baines Johnson Hospital. I was born at 26 and a half weeks of gestation, so I was born very early. Normal pregnancy is 40 weeks. According to some of my family, I supposedly participated in the surfactant studies in the final leg of the trials. Surfactant is a medication used in the neonatal ICU to help open the air sacs in the lungs of babies born very early. It's put down the respirator tube or the ventilator tube, and the baby breathes it in. It's got the same chemical name as the stuff that makes soap slippery and helps it hold on. Ever since then, they also gave me a bunch of oxygen and caused my retinas to detach. We also think there was some neurological injury as well, but we don't know. Recently, in December 2022, I began to experience the following symptoms: unintended weight loss, enlarged lymph nodes in my neck and right armpit, and there was a painless lump on my left hip, just under my left buttock. When I had the lymph nodes enlarge and the lump appear on my left hip, the associated joints began grinding and cracking more than normal. I began to also experience fatigue and worsening breathing issues. I have to lay with my right shoulder elevated higher than my left, and the right side of my chest more elevated than the left, so that I can sleep and breathe and be comfortable. When I spoke to my doctor in Utah, Dr. Raymond Ward, and yes, I'm naming names, he said, quote, "As long as you have no nausea or vomiting, there's nothing to worry about," quote. When I explained to him I was losing my appetite for multiple days at a time, my husband would literally have to beg me to eat or even drink water. The symptom has gotten worse. My husband stated that I was running fevers constantly at night. It was every other night he would come in and have to readjust the blankets over me. And when he would do so, he would touch my face and I'd be burning up. But the doctors can never document it. They say that everything's fine. My temperature always runs a bit low. Well, what's low for them is my normal, and so what might be slightly, or what might be their norm is my slightly high. And Jason knows this, which I'm not disputing is, unique. In 2023, I lost even more weight. I went from 260 pounds down to 214 in less than 3 to 4 months. And I was told that it was fine, that it's all stress, PTSD, anxiety, and depression. My doctors continuously say they cannot feel the lumps that I am referring to, even though they are now visible. When you look at me, I I am now to the point where I have had bruising on my skin that popped up without any kind of provocation. My seizures are very difficult to control. I'm having background seizures, that's why I keep pausing in my speech. It's also why the camera is very unstable. My eyes also have to be covered because otherwise light will trigger a seizure. I have gotten to where I can hardly keep any food down. I can't keep liquids down, really, not even water. Something is going on, and the pain in my side, it's in my right upper abdomen, right ribs, right arm down to the wrist, right shoulder, and my right shoulder is now popping where the lumps are, and nobody wants to do anything about it. We have put in a call to Royal University Hospital, Saskatchewan, and we are hoping that they will get back to us. We hope it's not what we think it is. We don't have an official diagnosis. The pain is also in the bone of my right thigh, which is worrisome. If we could get opinions, help, it would be greatly appreciated.